Thinking about adopting a dog? It's an exciting decision, but before you rush out to the shelter, there are a few important things you need to know. Trust me, these tips will help make your journey as a dog parent a whole lot easier. First up, let's talk about the big one, the commitment. Adopting a dog is not just a fun weekend project. It's a long-term commitment that could last over 10 years. That's right, dogs can live well into their teens, and that's a lot of years of responsibility. We're talking about daily care, feeding, exercising, grooming, and regular vet visits. It's not just about playing fetch or cuddling up on the couch. Even on the days when you're feeling a little tired or overwhelmed, your dog still needs you. You can't just take a day off from being a pet parent. Consider how much time you realistically have to dedicate to your new pup. Are you ready to set aside time every day for walks, play, and training? If you're out of the house for long hours or travel often, it might be harder to meet these needs. A dog isn't a temporary fix for loneliness. It's a lifelong companion that needs constant care and attention. So ask yourself, are you ready for this kind of long-term commitment? If the answer is yes, then you're off to a great start. But if you're unsure, it might be worth reconsidering or looking into alternative options like fostering until you're absolutely ready. Next up, choosing the right breed for your lifestyle. This is one of the most important things you'll need to think about before bringing a dog into your home. Not all dogs are created equal, and there are certain breeds that might be a better fit for you than others. Think about the size of your home, your daily activity level, and what you're looking for in a dog. Some breeds are high energy and need constant exercise, while others are more laid back and can happily curl up on the couch with you for hours. For example, if you live in a small apartment, you might want to avoid high-energy breeds like Border Collies or Huskies, as they need lots of space and mental stimulation. On the other hand, a smaller, more relaxed breed like a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel could be a better fit for apartment life. Consider how much time you have to dedicate to playtime, walks, and mental stimulation. Active breeds like Labrador Retrievers and Golden Retrievers will thrive with outdoor adventures and interactive play. But if you're looking for a low-maintenance companion who enjoys a quiet life, a breed like a French Bulldog might be more your speed. Choosing the right breed will set you and your new dog up for success, so take the time to think carefully about what will work best for both of you. Now let's talk money. Owning a dog isn't just about the initial adoption fee, it's about the long-term financial responsibility that comes with it. While adopting a dog might seem affordable at first, you need to account for the ongoing costs. There's food, of course, but then there are medical expenses like vet checkups, vaccinations, flea and tick preventatives, and emergency care. And that's not all. Dog grooming, supplies like leashes, toys, and bedding, plus training classes all add up. For example, if your dog develops a health issue or injury, the cost of treatment can be significant. On average, a dog owner can spend anywhere between $500 to $1,000 annually just for the basics. That's not even factoring in unexpected vet bills, which can sometimes skyrocket depending on your dog's needs. Before adopting, it's crucial to assess your finances and ask yourself, can you afford the ongoing costs? Have you considered potential emergency expenses? Having a financial safety net for your dog's care will ensure that you're prepared for anything that comes your way. Let's move on to training. Dogs, whether puppies or adults, need consistent training and socialization to thrive. While some dogs might seem naturally well-behaved, all dogs, especially in a new home, will require guidance. Training starts with basic commands like sit, stay, and come, but it goes beyond that. You'll need to invest time and energy into teaching your dog acceptable behaviors, housebreaking, and even how to interact with other animals and people. Consistency is key here, and it's important to start early, especially with puppies. However, older dogs can be trained too. It just takes a little more patience. One thing to keep in mind, dogs are social creatures, and without proper socialization, they can develop behavioral issues like fear, aggression, or separation anxiety. Socializing your dog means introducing them to new environments, people, and other pets, so they learn how to behave in different situations. Training and socialization are an ongoing part of your relationship with your dog. The better trained your dog is, the better your bond will be. So, are you prepared to put in the time and effort to train and guide your new dog through this important learning phase? Time and attention. These are two of the most important things you can give your dog. Yes, dogs are adorable, but they are also incredibly needy, emotionally and physically. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and they thrive when they feel like they are a part of the family. If you're someone who is away from home for long hours each day, adopting a dog might present a challenge. Dogs need daily exercise, but they also crave companionship and attention from their owners. A dog who is left alone for too long might become anxious, destructive, or even depressed. If you have a busy lifestyle, you need to think about how much time you can realistically dedicate to your new dog. Will you have time to take them on walks, play with them, or simply sit with them and bond? Even the most independent breeds require daily attention to stay happy and healthy. If your schedule is packed, consider options like hiring a dog walker, arranging for a friend to help, or even looking into adopting an older dog that requires less attention. Ultimately, you'll need to balance your life and your dog's needs. So, take a moment to reflect. How much time can you give your dog every day? Health is another crucial factor to consider. Just like us, dogs require regular medical checkups to stay in good shape. While adopting a dog can be one of the most rewarding experiences, it also comes with a responsibility to ensure they live a long, healthy life. First, there are the basic veterinary needs like vaccinations, heartworm prevention, flea and tick protection, and annual checkups. These will help prevent serious diseases and ensure your dog stays healthy year-round. Additionally, dogs need regular dental care, which can often be overlooked by new pet owners. Dental problems can lead to bigger health issues if ignored. Emergencies can also arise, whether it's an unexpected injury, illness, or a condition that requires long-term treatment. Veterinary bills can add up quickly, especially if your dog faces a chronic condition or requires surgery. Make sure you're financially prepared for these situations by setting aside some savings or even considering pet insurance. Healthcare doesn't just stop at vet visits. You'll also need to take care of your dog's diet, exercise needs, and mental health. An unhealthy dog can't lead a happy life, and as their pet parent, it's your job to keep them in top form. The first few days with your new dog can be both exciting and overwhelming. Whether you're bringing home a puppy or an adult dog, this is a crucial time for both of you. It's when your bond begins to form, and it's also when your dog will begin adjusting to their new environment. You can expect some adjustment challenges. Your new dog may be nervous, anxious, or unsure of their new surroundings. They might bark or whine more than usual, especially during the first night. Give them plenty of reassurance, but also establish clear boundaries. The sooner you set up a routine, the easier it will be for your dog to settle in. Create a calm and quiet space for them to feel safe. This could be a crate or a designated bed in a quiet part of the house. Stick to a regular feeding and bathroom schedule. Predictable routines help your dog feel secure and confident in their new home. Don't expect everything to go perfectly right away. Some dogs take a little longer to adjust, while others are quick to feel at home. It's important to be patient and understanding. By the end of the first week, you'll start seeing your dog's true personality emerge, and you'll begin to see the beginnings of a lifelong bond. Before your new dog arrives, you'll need to make sure your home is ready for their arrival. This means puppy-proofing your space and removing any potential hazards. Dogs are naturally curious, so it's important to secure anything that could be dangerous, like household cleaners, electrical cords, or sharp objects. Set up a designated space for your dog to sleep, eat, and relax. You'll need a comfortable bed, food and water bowls, and toys to keep them entertained. If you have a yard, make sure the fencing is secure so they can't escape. Also, consider the layout of your home. Is there enough room for them to roam freely? Will they have a safe space to retreat to when they need a break? These are things to think about before your dog arrives so they can feel settled and comfortable from day one. Now let's talk about exercise and mental stimulation. Dogs are active creatures, and they need daily physical activity to stay healthy and happy. Whether it's going for walks, runs, or playing fetch in the park, your dog's body needs movement. But physical exercise isn't the only thing they need. Mental stimulation is just as important. Many dogs can become bored if they're not mentally challenged, and a bored dog can develop behavioral issues like chewing, barking, or digging. Interactive toys, puzzle feeders, and training exercises are great ways to keep your dog's mind sharp. Consider the breed's energy level when thinking about exercise. Some dogs, like border collies or retrievers, need a lot of exercise to burn off their energy, while other dogs, like bulldogs or basset hounds, may be content with shorter walks. Keep your dog's mental and physical needs in balance to avoid frustration for both of you. Ask yourself, how much time can you dedicate to both physical and mental exercise every day? The more you invest in this, the happier and healthier your dog will be. Finally, let's talk about the emotional impact of adopting a dog. Bringing a dog into your life is not just about having a pet. It's about creating a bond that can change your life. The emotional connection you form with your dog is truly special. They'll become your companion, your confidant, and your best friend. Dogs are known for their unconditional love and loyalty. They can help alleviate stress, reduce feelings of loneliness, and provide emotional support during tough times. But don't forget, your dog also needs to bond with you. This relationship takes time to grow, but it's well worth the effort. Spending quality time with your dog, playing, training, and just being present will help strengthen that emotional connection. Dogs also pick up on their owner's emotions, so creating a calm and positive environment will help them feel secure. Adopting a dog is a life-changing decision, and the bond you share will impact both your lives in ways you can't even imagine. So if you're ready for a lifetime of love and companionship, then go ahead, adopt a dog. So, there you have it. 10 things you absolutely must know before adopting a dog. Ready to take the plunge? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips on living your best life with your dog. See you next time.